Hello, my friends, and welcome to a new LP for the March of the Super Robots, and we're coming right back to this, namely Super Robot Tyson, Original Generation, Endless Frontier, Exceedo. And if you're wondering, yes, it's fan translated. But this is the sequel to the first game, which was called Endless Frontier, featuring the characters from Namco Cross Capcom, Xenogears, not Xenogears, Xeno Saga, Unknown Infinite Settlement. There was a world named the Endless Frontier. It was a strange place where portals are called cross gates, acted as dimensional barriers. Las Horentia, a world with advanced robotic technology. Kagura Amahara, a world where humans and only live together in harmony with nature. Elftown and Dunopolis, a mystical land where elves and beastmen coexist. Formidaheim, a land in which skies where demons live. Vanakanai, a place where aquatic life is various worlds and people, even time between worlds will merge, infinite settlement. But who created such a world? The creators of the Cross Gates, once connected to many worlds, were beings they were known as the Ice. Just when the worlds were this massive presence alighted on the world, no one knows. But wanting to return to their own home, they continue to open the Cross Gates for time eternal. Through their actions, they connected a multitude of worlds and gave birth to the Endless Frontier. However, with the passage of time and the Ice being unable to open a gate to their homeworld, their numbers dwindled. Panic set in, and they began to lay hands on the Endless Frontier that they had created. They shed off bits of their own bodies, which formed Malkyle crystals across various worlds. This energy, strong enough to bend time-space, most of them sent elves to Elftown. Additionally, holes in space-time, called fluxes, started to appear in another world, creating this group of heroes. As ironic as it may be, they defeated the Ainz, who had been trying to fix the worlds. With the fall of the Ainz, the majority of the Cross Gates disappeared. The power of the collapsing gate was enough to destroy dimensional boundaries, fusing the worlds together. Thus, the Endless Frontier was renewed into a single world. The denizens of the various worlds work together to survive this new borderless world. However, known only to a handful of people, worlds that didn't belong have appeared in the infinite universe, and the elves lost in time have yet to make their return. This is the Endless Frontier, where our story begins anew. That's a lot of reading that I can only try to make. I received your message. You said you had something to report. Yes, Mum. First, however, I trust you have been keeping up with your training regimen, Aladi. Aye, Mum. I'm up to 1,000 knuckle push-ups a day. Excellent. There's great power to be found in a vigorous body and sharp mind. Make sure to prioritize your training. Yes, mistress. Very well. Let me ask you once more, then. I trust you are aware of how this world came to be, Aladi? For whatever reason, Shura Kingdom, the Wave Kingdom, was cut into pieces, and those pieces ended up in this world. Yes, during the war, and what of them? Can you tell me what became of them, or where they might have gone? No, I cannot say. However, regarding what kind of place this world actually is, I found something that might give some insight. Lady Princess Neige, please join us.
レーンシュハウスに参りましてございます、シンディバード様。
So you are Princess Nage. I suppose you are the one who will provide us with this insight. Well, it doesn't have to do with me personally, rather with my people. Well, it doesn't have to do with me personally, rather with my people, the elves. Please elaborate. Of course, keep in mind that this is all firmly in the realm of speculation. I think this world's an unknown infinite settlement. The endless frontier. What do you mean? So, Lady Princess Knight, you're saying the world we are currently is... Yes, I suppose you're right, or our home. The home of the elves. Are you serious? Can you offer any proof of this? I spent time getting a sense of the lay of the land with Alec here. Some way to the east of here, we found a huge, enormous tank. I see a tank, as in a vessel of war. Perhaps this weapon was left behind by them, our enemies from the war. I am afraid you're mistaken, Lady Cindy. I can tell you, at least, that it was not left behind by an invading army. I remember seeing it 3 years ago, before we elves breached the boundaries from our dimension and traveled to your wave kingdom. I saw it as the flames of war ravaged my own kingdom, Elfshire. The horrors of war. Be that as may, I take this tank you speak of belonging to your enemies then. Yes, it's just like the weapons they used against us in their invasion, or at least a very similar model. Just after the war ended, we were suddenly thrown into this world, and I don't know what became of them after that. Well, we still have no way of knowing how you elves transported to our kingdom. This tank could hold important clues as to the nature of this place. Princess Nighty, would you mind telling us in some more detail about this war you fought? The 10-year war, as compared to the one. It all began with a unilateral declaration of war from Midheim, a world of demons. After that, we had to endure 10 long years of war. I took up the spear myself and fought on the front lines. We had no idea why they went to war with us or what they had hoped to achieve. And so we had no choice but to fight for our lives. This time left me with nothing but bitter memories. Lady Princess Knight, just one more question if I may. Why do you view battles as a tragedy? Humanity evolved through a hard struggle for existence. Evolution's a path to godhood. The strong, the survivors, are the ones who tread the true path with that in mind. Well, I fully accept that you Shura might view the world that way. There are other races who take no pleasure in fighting and violence. Very well. Tell us then, how did your long struggle come to an end? The war started unilaterally, and it ended the same way. By which you mean to say that your enemies ended it. Is that correct? That is correct. We received a message from Midheim. As our king has fallen in battle, we admit defeat and withdraw our forces. It was proclaimed by Ezel Granada, the leader of the Special Forces strike team from Midheim. Considering you managed to take the enemy's head, I dare say it was your well-earned victory. That's right. Surely unilateral isn't the right expression here. no idea who took out the enemy king. What? The war wasn't going in our favor. There's no way our army would have been able to infiltrate from Nidalheim. For one thing, the enemy have massively very powerful mechanical soldiers at their command, creating using technology from another world. Would these soldiers be comparable to the mech rakshasas we Shura are using? I'd say so. They were about 3 meters tall, made of steel, humanoid shape. We deployed our own mech fairies. However, they were few in number compared to the enemy mechanical forces. I still don't know where my pressing machine ended up. However, if this is really the endless frontier, then... Thank you very much, Princess Nage. An intriguing tale. Now, there's a matter I need to discuss with you as well. I'm listening, mistress. It concerns Okan, one of the mech rakshasas I mentioned earlier. Is there anything wrong? Okan, I'm sorry, could you please fill me in? Okan's plainly visible right in front of us. The ginormous statue. I'm looking closely, but as far as I can tell, it's all stone. Logically enough, this is a stone statue depicting Okan, the mech rakshasa. Okan. It's the guardian deity of this dragon dominion tower, the supreme Rakshasa. It's enshrined at the top of the tower. Or rather, was enshrined there, to be precise. Mistress, I don't believe this. Okan has left the tower? Take a look at this. Black crystals, rather jewels? They weren't there before. Those look like M.O.T.R art. You know what they are, Lady Princess Nike. Were there rocks present in your kingdom? They certainly resemble the crystals that enveloped Espina Castle just before we were expelled from the Endless Frontier. The color and shape's different though. What is this? Mistress, where did these jewels or whatever they offer come from? I cannot answer that. However, I do know they appeared a few days ago. No matter what methods I employ, they cannot be broken. A mysterious substance indeed. Could this be related to Okan's disappearance? If my position is correct, Okan left the tower and somehow completely disappeared. This black crystalline substance made its appearance at the same time. It's a distinct possibility. But there shouldn't be anyone here now who could operate Okan. Why? Operate? What do you mean? Mech rakshasas are autonomous weapon systems. They gain power and self-awareness from their operator's willpower or spiritual energy. But to put it another way, someone who doesn't have the appropriate willpower can't operate one. Sounds something like muscle kishi. Are controlled by willpower. I see. So how did this Rakshasa manage to leave on its own then? There's but a single possibility that comes to mind. That someone or someones in this world possessed of the required willpower to awaken Okan, or at least similar power. Do you really think someone from this world will be able to do that? I'm sure it's connected to these black crystals somehow. Perhaps it is through them they channel this power. I could feel their oddity. These rocks are not simple minerals. They are, for lack of a better word, alive. Living rocks with mysterious power. Supposing these are really M.O.T.R rocks, and that this is the endless frontier, it's bound to be related somehow to the fact that we were thrown into the Wave Kingdom before, and now we're here again now. Hornsteel Oddity, I have new orders for you. At your service, mistress. I want you to track down the Mekrashasha Aken. Furthermore, I want you to take control of Aken using your willpower. Me? A mistress, this Rakshasa is much better suited for you. My willpower is not nearly developed enough. You've studied Haoken all your life, and I've taught you the ways of Kishinken. At the moment, you are indeed lacking in experience, however, you lack for nothing else. You have a steep curve of learning ahead of you. Do not ever neglect your training, Oddity. Do not bring shame on your title. Yes, mistress. I do apologize for interrupting such a lovely conversation. But is there any chance you would consider my request as well? I am the one who should apologize, Princess Saga. Please, by all means. If we really are in the endless frontier, I have to embark on a journey of my own. I need to find out what happened to my homeland, Espina Castle. Can I ask you to kindly lend me some of your Shura warriors to accompany me for protection? I see. I suppose your path could prove perilous. What kind of guardian do you desire? Let's see. You'll have to be young and handsome, of course. A dependable older brother type could be nice. Or maybe the strong and silent type. And I wouldn't mind a cute younger boy either, you know, like a little brother. You're selling it, babe. You're really selling it. So, if you could put together a group along those lines, I think this could be a really fun trip. Understood. Worry not, Princess. I have some very suitable personnel to place at your disposal. Adi, track down Aken. In addition, you are to accompany Princess Saga to her home castle. Mom. What? Excuse me, Lady Cindy. What about the other brother type I mentioned? Or the cute little brother? Although Adi is experienced, he's certainly a dependable Shura warrior. He pushes himself to the limit during his training sessions. I'm sure he keeps silent even though he worries about his own capabilities. He's 70 years old. Surely he could be considered a little brother next to you, Princess? And finally, though this is but the personal musings of his teacher, I say he is certainly handsome. Mistress, do you consider me handsome? In the sense that you have been blessed with a set of rather pleasant facial features, yes? Well, in any case, I'm not sure I'm sufficiently trained for this. Well, what's the matter? If you prefer, I could introduce you to some very proficient practitioners of the Hoken and Kishiken schools. No, that will not be necessary. I apologize. As you wish. Alright then, looks like I have my hours. I'll be going now, mistress. It's not exactly what I had hoped for, but I'll go with you. If you are ever in need of rest, please do not hesitate to return. I also have a small parting gift to help you on your journey. I prepared this package of assorted portion cures. Please take it. We're very grateful, mistress. Fine then! I pray that the stars of death and disaster do not shine down on you. Especially the Big Dipper. Mom!
今までの修羅の方々のご尽力 妖精族を代表してお礼を申し上げます。
羅刹期歩くの私が必ずここへ連れて参ります。
So we get Nage Hossen. And we got some healing items from Cindy. And here's our save point. So therefore, save once, save often. Since it plays like the first game, well, you know how the combat's gonna be. Live for battle, die in battle. That's the creed of redemption and struggle, the inescapable burden of all Shura. However, we are flung from the flames of war into this unknown infinite settlement. Elodie, it seems to me this beautiful elven princess has managed to move your hitherto stoic heart. And then there's the Mecha Rashasha Aken, unresponsible to all who do not possess great real power. Elodie, make good use of the opportunity represented by this journey to forge your own path as a true Shura warrior.
アレディ、一つ聞いてもよろしいかしら。この可憐でどはかない私の護衛があなた一人というのはどういうこと？
Sweet, delicate my ass.
しかも羅刹期を追いかけるついでになどと。
そう申されましても、明治姫殿、これは我が師シンディバードが決めたことです。私は与えられた自分の使命を果たすだけです。そしてこれも互いに良い修練になると思います。
でもまあ、あなたがこの数年間頑張っていたのは事実。別に特にあなたがいいというわけではありませんが、護衛の件最後まで投げ出さないのよね。
お任せください。この亡霊のアレディ、この命に変えても全うしてみせます。
Prologue 1 Shura and the Princess. So by pressing Y, we pull up the world map and display a world minimap. Map shows the position of your character, dungeon, towns, and ports. Here it is, the kitty tank. I thought it looks very similar. Hit a mobile tank that Formidaheim used to attack F-Tail during the 10-Year War. The giant Marquis. It appears to have completely stopped. Yet when we saw it before, it was moving at a considerable speed. Nevertheless, it looks far from a weapon right now. Isn't that a city on its back? Well, during the war, it was used as a military base, but you're right. Looking at it from here, it certainly looks different. Even the face of the tank feels like it's been remade to look super cute. get closer to confirm its nature, Lady Princess Nage. Is this alright? Should we follow the track of the Carbon for now? It's called A-Con. Also, the way things currently stand, we have no idea where to even start looking for it. The only thing we can do now is to run around trying to find it. Besides, we could train first. You sure have an exhausting lifestyle. Oh, rather than getting hung up on words, let's investigate that giant monkey-like thing. The giant monkey. Boy, things have changed since the first game. Place is rather dilapidated now, so. However, what's the matter? The light of damage seems more recent than I would have expected. In other words, someone's been through here ahead of us. Exactly. We should break through the rubble and proceed. Just like in the first game, it's breakable, you'll be able to destroy it. So it's like with Hawkins' Nightfowl. Lady Princess Nage. Be on your guard, please. Hang on, son. Sense presence nearby, rather willpower. Most likely, Shura. One of your people then? I must remind you that before our relocation here, we were people frequently at war with one another. Oh yeah, they might not be friendly. Like that, what was it again? Dharma? Gerda, the mistress of the iceberg prison. Gerda M.O.T.R. While we're on the subject, I wonder what happened to her and her underlings. Sorry, it's been 7 months since we came to this world. I do believe they've been twiddling their thumbs that long, am I right? It's true, there have been attacks on the Dragon Dominion Tower, which is under protection of my mistress. And with the presence of other Shura here, yes, it is very probable she and her people have also come to this world. And if that is indeed the case, if Gerda M.O.T.R, or Frozen Mirror Gerda, is here, then sooner or later I will have to face her and her right-hand man in decisive battle. Her right-hand man too? Oh, come on, Ality! No need to fret like that. Once we get out of here, I'll give him a beating on your behalf that he won't forget anytime soon. In any case, this is simply another step on my path of training. Please come. Let's go into battle. I'm right behind you. It's been a while. Time to show you the true power of my spear. Sorry. Spear? Spear. Oh, good Laura. I'm looking at her tits. I'm right behind you. It's been a while. Time to show you the true power of my spear. Fray Slayer. Fray Slayer. No. I think I remember how combat works in this game. If it plays just like with the other games, including The first game of the whole damn series, Namco Cross Capcom.
身の程をわきまえなさいね。
これは余興ではありません。勝つ。やるな。
勝負ってことね。狙っとクリームを送る。チクチクとね。はい、痛いよ。出力アップ。
狙うはその一点。
KO! Oh yeah, much faster. Look at that. Finish it! Oh yeah, much faster than the first one. So we got Kamatachi Gel. Oh, I'm partially tired. Kamatachi Gel and Drink Me. I'm sure these Shura and Beastmen fight under Gato's banner. Did you think these Shura were the ones who did a number on this tank? I don't know. And there's no way to say for sure. Damage would suggest an attack wielding formidable force. Yes, this could be the result of a higher Necrashasha running out of control. Hold on. That would mean, but... My guess correct. We would also have a good explanation for the presence of Gertie's men here. She's after Akane, originally housed at the very top of the Dragon Dominion Tower. We're in luck then. Have we figured him out already? It's still too early to say for sure. I need to confirm this properly. Time to move. So yeah, there are items here we can pick up. Some have items. KO! Oh, yes. Oh, that's definitely dead. Oh! Oh!
これでは師匠に笑われてしまう。
ではまず私が。
Also relaxing.
ついている。
手打ちにして差し上げましょう。
ならば、私も手加減はしません。 はしない。
少年場ね。見逃してあげましょう。優雅に大胆に。はい、いやー、ここかしら。はっ、頼めよ。狙い撃ちってこと。実力あるよ。
So close.
戦いだ。秋の水よ。戦いだ。
そんな不妙な。
負けない。
フィニッシュ。
おとといお越しなさいね。
私も成長できていればいいのですが。
And as you can tell, just like in the first game, you do carry around 4 characters in a battle.
修練の成果を見せる時です。
ほらほら、表情が硬くてよ、あれで
いいでしょう。修練剣見える。さあ神なる縁を切るとは。これぞ同点攻修練剣。
KO!
私を見なさい。やっベノムコール。狙い撃ちってこと。毒リンゴを送られ。かわいい。はっとごめんよ。反対ズマーシー。
フィニッシュ。
優しいでしょ。別にあなたのためじゃありませんからね。
分かっておりますよ、明治姫殿。
Got some eye drops. So we can't go that way.
この戦いを明日につなげなければ。
ド熱心というか、ド真面目ですこと。
行くぞ。
Those combos, man, they're just nasty.
覚悟なさい。やっベノムコール。痛いの。ベノムコール。はっいやー。ごめんよ。彼のお時間よ。優しいでしょ。
フィニッシュ。
おとといお越しなさいね。
攻め手が荒かったですね。休みましょう。
正々堂々と参りましょうか。
はい、退くわけにはいきません。ゲロロ結構撃退する。連携をそこ空なる縁を切る。受けろ。連携を受けろ。
KO!
よろしくね。ベノムコールハンターズマーシー。ベノムコーリンカーモリンチクチクね。ベノムコールハンターズマーシー。なんてね。見ましたの？私をどたたえなさい。
納得に聞かれますが、見事でした。
Level up! You might as well just heal up just because. After all, it never hurts to have a free heal.
この戦いを明日につなげなければ。
ド熱心というか、ど真面目ですこと。
いいでしょう。行くぞ、とどめ。
私かしら。とどめよ。ほら、痛い？どう？おいしいですわよ。ワンダそれだ。ハンターズマーシー。優しいでしょ。
KO!
試合だ。これぞ豪快パン。真の技を。
まあ、褒めてあげましょう、兄貴。
修練の励みになります、明治姫殿。
And age gains a level. Now let's see. We've covered that area.
私の覇気はいかがかしら。
やや高飛車な感じです、明治姫殿。
私を見なさい。よっそれだ。ほら、どう？あとクリームをくらい。かわいい。ベノムコール。
修練か。逃すはしない。ミスター空なる縁を切る。 今のとどめ甘かったのでは。
では2、3回踏んづけておきましょうか。
I mean, you can't go wrong with this kind of madness, you know? Faster, more devastating combos. It's a beautiful thing.
はあ、私の覇気はいかがかしら。
やや高飛車な感じです。明治姫殿。覚悟。連剣を受けろ。見えた。シャー。ミスター。トン。空なる縁を切る。そこだ。
About these wandering souls,
勝負ってことね。
they will wander no longer.
はあ、はい、とどめよ。狩りのお時間よ。安定の中ライン。はい、ワンダー。はあ、やっ、それだ。
行くぞ。逃すはしない。見えた。いや、空なる縁を切る。
おいしいところいただきよ。ここかしら。やっ、とどめよ。
Nasty.
これは愉快。ど愉快ですかと。
まだ私には覚悟が足りない。
Well, how about that?
ついている。ここなら。
Hell is going on here?
覇気を高めていきましょう。
お任せいたしましょうか。
これも修練。技を。空円脚の自然。見えた。これぞ鋼鉄鋼。新連剣。戦いだ。はあ、やるな。やるな。
控えなさい。しっかりとね。やっ、よいしょ。ほら、痛い。どう？はいよ。毒リンゴを食らい。やっ、かわいい。はあ。ハグ。とどめよ。これは愉快。ど愉快ですかと。
攻め手が荒かったですね。
By pressing the switch, it looks like he'll be able to make a way back to where you just came from. The path linked up where you came from earlier.
問題ない。手に入れた。
私のギリギリ感を見てみる？
大丈夫です。覚悟はできています。
Excuse you,
よろし
sir.
くね。ここかしら。やってのむカーブ。見逃してあげましょう。出力アップ。危険なリンゴよ。よっ、ワンダー。チクチクね。
KO.
はっ、よいしょ。
試合だ。逃すはしない。そこだ。せいや。ミスター。トン。空円脚で決める。そこだ。傲慢を吠える。ハート。見えた。せいや。
If SRW actually picked up on this kind of stuff,
あなたの師匠やりすぎじゃないかしら。
これはいい。
garlic,
これか。
Nambu mock milk.
いただこう。
A drink me. Oh, that was there all this time. Let's make sure we
こ
save.
こなら
身の程をわきまえなさいね。
大丈夫です。覚悟はできています。いいでしょう。宣言権。そら。
どいうがね。ここかしら。よいしょ。痛い？どう？甘くなくてよ。危険なリンゴよ。よし、かわいい。チクチクとね。私にかかればこの通り。
まだまだ修練は終わりません。
Well, let's go in here. Whenever you approach a ladder, wall or IV, wall of IV or other similar surfaces, a ladder icon appears above your character's head. Press the A button to grab hold of it. While holding down A, you can move freely, but that's what happens. So we just shimmy. A crystal ball. Find the miracle ball.
先生、堂々と参りましょうか。
覇気に乱れが。気をつけて。撃退する。逃しはしない。
もう私？チクチクとね。よいしょよ。ハンターズマーシー。なんてね。危険なリンゴよ。爆発。よっ。はい。それだ。
師匠の剛健に比べれば時儀ですね。
あなたの師匠やりすぎじゃないかしら。
Well, the good thing is we do gain our SP back, so it's always a good thing to keep your SP as high as you can.
我がゴーマにて打ち砕きます。
優雅に、そしてド派手にね。よっはっ い撃ちってこと。いや、美味しいですわよ。ワンダー。よっ、はっ、はっ。それだ。
参ります。宣言権。空円脚で決める。これぞ豪快行。連携を受けろ。見えた。今のとどめ甘かったのでは。
では2、3回踏んづけておきましょうか。
これはいい。
A drink me? Well, that certainly does say a lot now. And even more path. And more path.
これはいい。
Samurai boots. Magical bullets. You know what? I'm fine with this setup. This one too. Wouldn't change it unless I get something better to go along.
流派は鬼神剣、そして覇王剣です。
武器はフェイスレイヤー。先祖伝来のランスよ。
ゴーレンのアレディ、相手になる。
はいはい。おしゃべりはそこまで。
覇気を受けろ。
覚悟なさい。よいしょ。見逃してあげましょう。やっ優雅に大
She plays a lot like Haken from the first game.
よいしょ。
撃退する。逃しはしない。
And Ality plays a lot like Ashen from the first game.
これは愉快。ご愉快ですこと。
攻め手が荒かったですね。
Oh, safe spot.
記録しましょう。
Phoenix Chamber.
あなたの発信権見せて差し上げなさい。
覇王剣と鬼神剣です。明治姫殿、いいでしょう。 修練剣そこだせいやはあ覇王不連脚とはいや豪鉄鋼
Also plays like
私を見なさい。
a very faster version of Akira Yuki.
彼のお時間よ。甘くなくてよ。優雅に大胆に。爆発。
私か真の技をそこだせいやせやと空なる縁を切るでい新豪鉄鋼
見た？見ましたの？私をどたたえなさい。
納得に聞かれますが見事でした
Level! Oh, what's that supposed to be? Presumably the engine room. It's in really bad shape. I suppose that's why the tank is just sitting here now. Faint traces of willpower linger here. Seems to me as if this damage was perpetrated very recently. So you're saying whoever did this might still be here? Yes, most likely including the M.O.T.R I mentioned earlier. Seems like you'll be able to complete your mission early then. It's a lot more straightforward than I thought it would. Let's make sure we're prepared for the possibility of a battle before we leave this engine room. Namely, we heal.
Yak! Day! Yak! Tom! Yak!
Oh, hello, Lolly Witch.
あのままカサカサになるまで出られないかと思っちゃった。あ、君のその服、さっき暴れてたロボットの仲間だね。このキュオンフーリオンが退治しちゃうんだから。
Roboto. What are you talking about? Someone's been living under a rock, it seems. You got stuck under there during the attack? Yep, there was no stopping that robot once it went berserk. Lady Kyo. That was her name. Correct. About this Roboto entity you saw earlier. Did it have red and black patterns on its body with long white hair? Yeah. Didn't have any weapons either. It did all this with just punches and kicks. And then I got stuck under some falling rubble and I thought I was done for. Oddity. I received this suit of armor from my mistress. It bears the name Roaring Demon. I was told it was made to resemble the markings of Archon's frame. Which means the robot this little witch girl ran into is... Indeed, taken together with the other traits she described, there could be no doubt. It must have been the M.O.T.R Archon. Now that we know, there's just one thing left for us to do, right? We go get it! Wait a minute, I'm gonna let you pass without even telling me anything. Just for you guys. We have no idea whether you're friend or foe, Why should we tell you anything about ourselves? Don't be like that. I even gave you my name already. I feel like I've seen this jacket somewhere before. In any case, it's clear you're connected to that robot somehow. That means we're enemies. That's it! I made up my mind. You're intruders. I'm not going to give you the boot. Go ahead and try if you want. Audi, hope you can show me some of that Shura perception and suss out her weak points. If we manage to grab hold of her tail, we might gain an advantage. I bet you would. Don't you dare touch my tail! I'll lose my powers! You're not a Saiyajin, are you? Oh no, they found my weak point right away. Be sure, I'm really scary. No, you're just that dumb. Now you've seen the light, you better start talking. Come on. Tell us everything. Please, could you give us some information about the mechanical fighter who caused all this destruction? I mean, all this devastation. Destruction and devastation. Sure, why not? Boys, meanie, forget it, no way. Lady, you need a proper bra, and you, that stupid top knot makes you look like a ball. What? That's like, what? Bullies, meanies, forget it, no way. Lady, you need a proper bra, and you, that stupid top knot makes you look like a bomb went off in your hair. What the Oh, I gotta just, I have to, yeah, I don't care, that's just, what? Proper bra? Bakudan! Don't think I'm just gonna give up, don't just think I'm going to let you go, even if you get up. I'm gonna go easy on you. Oh, boy. No, I'll turn the tables and make you tell me all about that robot. How do you like that, huh? Oh, for fuck's sake. Child. Tag! Cute crown breaker. She just straight going Macro 7 on your ass. This is all you're doing. This is all you're doing. Child. Goodbye. Finish it! That I do nicely. Thank you.
Enough already! That hurts!
I get buried, I get beaten up, I get stabbed, I can't even take anymore! Our victory is undisputed, but her power is remarkable. You're certainly no ordinary opponent. I've seen jackets like that before among the demons. You're from the Middelheim, aren't you? From the orchestral army, unless I'm mistaken. I remember you said the elves fought the orchestral army during the war. You're an elf? Seriously? The ears, the tits, the almost princess maid looking outfit, yeah, she's an elf. Now that we know who we're dealing with, I suppose I might as well tell you my name. I'm Nage Hausen, Princess of House Hausen, who once ruled in northern Elftail. A princess from Elftail, our enemy during the war? That's what I said. Not very bright, are you? So that means you're back! Huh? You're back! The elves who disappeared after the war! When the worlds fused together, you came here. I'm so happy you survived after all! Hey, hold on, you're in orchestral army. Why are you so happy we survived? What do you mean, the worlds fused together? I thought we were in a world called the Endless Frontier. A lot of stuff happened and things are a little different now, but yeah, you're basically right. This is the Endless Frontier. It's a bit complicated. Let's go to Marquee Town. Up on the back of this tank. We can talk properly there. I know a shop that sells great sweets there too. Oh, I like the sound of that. You know, sure prefer plain, nutritious food. Strict dietary restrictions are paramount importance to build a strong body. My mistress would allow me a sweet treat once per month, somewhat grudgingly. However, I realize now is not the time for this conversation. If Alkan truly passed this way, your town might be in danger. Oh, then the sweet shop will be destroyed too. There's no way we can let that happen. The task is ahead. I'll come with you. Thank you very much, Lady Chum. Well then, we should hurry. Oh, sorry. A cis character. Okay, so. As the story proceeds, many assist characters will join you. When one of your party members uses a regular attack, you can call up an assist character to perform a follow-up attack. They're called assists. Button up. To use one, press button up. Be used once per turn at the cost of support points. They can't be used if you don't have any. To call assist character in battle, you need to link them to one of your frontline fighters beforehand. Each regular character can be linked to one assist character. Be aware that if you remove a regular character from your active party and you link an assist character will be removed from them automatically. These are the assist effects. So let's just save. And you know what, let's just set up our... So, we got one, that's, Joan. I use the wrong voice, but... She has a 50% chance of poison. Assist is plus 5 SP, plus 10 evasion. That was our boss battle.
武器に頼りすぎは良くない、キヨン殿。
強いからいいの、この爆発ちょんまげ。もう私ここですか。おっと見ちゃダメだよ。この前種も仕掛けもあるよ。すると痛い？どう？ファイヤー、毒リングを送られ。
KO.
爆発。
撃退真の技を。空煙脚で決める。とは。新鋼鉄鋼。逃しはしない。そうやって。ミスター。空煙脚。
これは愉快。ど愉快ですこと。
はい、まだ修練が必要です。
先生堂々と参りましょうか。
結果は見えています。
Really?
やりましょう。
Just when I was getting so used to just
私を見なさい。よっ、ベノムラーム。援護しちゃおうかな。そうかな。タルの仕掛けもあるよ。でそう。狩りの時間よ。ファイヤー。優雅に大胆に。はい。カーマイン。
負けない。真の技を。空煙脚で決める。そこだ。傲慢を吠えろ。連剣を受けろ。キュオンたちを甘く見るからだよ。この戦い、我が拳に刻みます。いいですね。
ハキマキ。
ついている。
That works. Now I think we can get out of here.
記録しましょう。
Just as I thought. The M.O.T.R. Ocken. We've caught up with it at last. I see. It's just like the statue of the Dragon Dominion Tower. Yeah, that's the robot who wrecked the engine room and buried me under that rabble. Looks like it's just sitting there. Come on, Elodie. Get the willpower flowing or whatever it is you do with these robots, will you? Willpower cannot simply be poured into the machine like liquid fuel. That said, I will attempt to operate it. Heed my call, Jet Black, M.O.T.R. Ocken. I command you, return to the place where you belong. Oh, that's really powerful stuff. Where are these Shura anyway?
There are natives of this world we elves were transport. As people, they live and breathe only for fighting and bloodshed. I find them a bit too intense for my taste. So now that the elves are back, does that mean these super intense Shura came to this world too? I suppose the Shura I know personally are all nice enough, so you probably don't need to worry. I do think they're strange.
Archon, why are you not responding to me?
Give it everything you got, Ality! Yeah, show it you're a real man.
My training seems to be insufficient.
甘いね。これはゴーレムのアレディナウシュ君じゃないか。
Oh, aren't you just the most douchebaggiest son of a bitch I've ever seen?
おっと、これは失礼を。妖精の姫様。僕はヘイムレン・シルバード。総名のヘイムレンとお呼びください。
Well, we met the Pied Piper of Hamlin.
アルクオンは僕たちがいただくよ、アレディ君。あの羅刹機は我々にこそふさわしいと思うのでね。
So you came to this world as well, resplendent note, Hamlin.
I get the feeling you're not exactly the best of friends. Where's this guy anyway?
Yes, I suppose you never met him, Lady Princess Nagi. This Shura is strongly affiliated with our enemy, Frozen Mirror Geta. You might consider him her right-hand man.
Seems like Shura comes in all kinds too. He's kind of good looking at least.
Are you blushing, little witch? I truly appreciate the compliment. But now I'm afraid I have to say something rather uncouth. I'd like you to hand over the Mech Rakshasa. Archon. What? This Rakshasa only obeys those who have honed themselves to perfection, and who take full responsibility for all their actions. If your teacher Shadowbolt Cindy Bardo were here, I don't know how things would have turned out, but... Ality, there's no way you could do this at your level of training. There is another who could be qualified, however. Can you guess who? I can take it you mean Gadamira, your mistress? Well done. Yes, she desires this Nekarashasha. Hamlin. Why should we fight over the Nekarashasha here? What purpose would that serve? Right now, we are nomads, feeling our way through a foreign land. Our focus should be on finding a way home to the Shura Kingdom. Ho ho! What a surprise! When did we Shura ever need a reason to fight to the death? Have you gone soft, Ality? 3 years ago, before this princess arrived, you weren't like this at all.
What are you talking about?
You left me trembling. I remember thinking, how could a mere 14-year-old child be capable of peace? Was it simply because you were taught so well, or simply because you were a child lacking empathy and restraint? not say any more, homie.
What? So that means you're just 17, Ality? Oh, you're practically a kid.
That is correct, and I think the time has come to nip this particular sprout in the bud before he can grow up to cause us even more trouble. You're an obstacle to our plans. What plans? No, that's enough talk for today. We shouldn't bore Arkham with our prattle for too long, shouldn't we? Previous game, we had the Wizard of Oz. Now we have the Pied Piper of Hamlet. Oh, and Cinderella too. Aschenbrodo is German for Cinderella.
Can you even hear us? What are you planning to do? This robot definitely isn't just your average fighting machine.
Look, have you lost your way, sir? What do you seek, and why did you leave the Dragon Domain Tower? I suppose Arkan is trying to decide which masters to follow. Would it be you or me? Whose mastery of spiritual energy will be up to the task of operating it. Very well, resplendent note hominid. I, Horn Steel Ality, challenge you! The victor takes all. I will bring the Mekrashasha Archon home in triumph. So, there is some fight in you after all, young Ality. Splendid. Have at it! Kill!
行くかね。これだね。魔反応戦客さ、やるな。僕かな。魔反応戦客さ。美しい響きだね。おまけさ。煉獄に導こうか。
Oh, for fuck's sake. Dude.
魔反動物剣。引きはしない。
う
連剣を受けろ。そこだ。さあ見つかった。顔クレイキャット。これぞ豪鉄砲新連剣。真剣無双奥義。総波流の声を聞け。
Oh, you asking for it. Oh, you are asking for every bit of this.
新波浪域連覇。いざ勝負。連剣を受けろ。よっしゃー。よーっと。空なる永久。
少年版ね。素早くね。ブロンテクラフトゴー。ブロンテマジック。ブロンテソード。ベノムカーマリン。カーマリン。美味しいですわよ。爆発。
君か。これだね。僕の趣味じゃないけどね。さあネズミたちを報酬せよ。
Ouch.
少年版ね。本気だよ。優雅に大胆に。はい、いかが？危険なリンゴよ。はい、いや
連剣を受けろ。いや見事か。せいしょ見えた。受けろ。逃しはしない。そこだ。さあ空連脚で決める。構わないよ。僕の趣味じゃないけどね。聞いたものは破滅する。どうかな。ネズミを操るのは
Yes, fill it up, please. Fill up the frontier guards, please. Please, fill it up.
ついておいて。演奏会の終わりさ。魔法動物編。導くか。これだね。魔法脳戦曲。美しい響きだね。どうかな。響け。急速報酬100。
Thank you.
試合だ。新連剣。そこだ。
ど熱いのはお好き？はあ。マジックショーが始まるよ。
You're getting all three.
仕掛けもあるよ。危険なリンゴよ。
Finish it!
爆発。
まさかこの僕が。
And we gain focus, antelope, and a sail.
That was rather unexpected. I couldn't foresee you having such powerful allies, including the princess. You better not underestimate the orchestra army. I'm just getting started. If you enjoy this, I've got lots more to show you.
Tempting astral officers. I sadly must decline. Princess Up is. 'Twouldn't do for me to end up like young Alec here now, would it? What? The last 3 years have done wonders for your skills. That said, you lack the searing white-hot willpower you could produce then. Well, how can choose you in your current state?
I'll just stand there. Already.
Hey! Cheto Black Neck Rashaksha! Akun! Heed my call!
Where'd you go?
Akun! Why?
It seems not our judge worthy of the jet black neck Rakshasa. Which means there's someone even stronger nearby. That would be my guess. If so, their power must be formidable indeed. The only place that has M.O.T.R, just above here. Oh no, the town might be in big trouble. We can still catch up with it. Get a move on now!
Just a moment, please. I'd rather be first on the scene, if you don't mind. Have a little rest now. I'm sure it'll do you good. Damnation!
After he played the flute, my body's frozen. I'm stuck.
So you are. You let your guard down, young Ality. You're lucky that the battle left me too exhausted to bring my full powers to bear. Still, this should do for now. And with that, I take my leave. I'm sure we'll meet again sooner or later.
What was that just now?
An unforgivable mistake on my part. Hamlin's flute holds a diabolical power. Its magic infiltrates people's souls, allowing Hamlin to manipulate them like puppets. Its enchanting sound in more ways than one.
Right, it caught me completely off guard. Guess it's much more than some puffed-up pretty boys playing stupid and annoying music then. Looks like he knew you pretty well already. Does it mean he's like your rival or something?
He is someone that will have to fight and defeat at some point.
Guys, we're kind of a hurry. Let's go after him.
Agreed. We should get going.
Turns out Ality has a pass. Sounds like this could come back to bite us. Alright, here we are. M.O.T.R.
What a remarkable city this is. I've never expected to find something like this on top of a tank.
The thing with this place is all that sorts of people came here during the 10-year war. Refugees, some of the elves who survived the war live here too, actually. How's that possible? This is definitely the giant marquee. An enormous war machine the Formidoheim army used during the invasion of Western F-Town. So why would the elves decide to live here of all places? And why were you so happy when I told you the elves had returned? That doesn't make any sense.
I think it'd be better if you had that story for me.
Beastman? No, that's not right. Just... who are you?
My name is Katse. I suppose you could say I speak on behalf of this town.
Master Katse. We've reason to think a black robot with white hair recently came here. Do you know anything about this?
But we're also looking for a guy who was on his way here, face clothes, kind of handsome, up to no good.
You take a look around, what you'll see, This town's a very picture of peace and tranquility, Still, that's not to say we haven't had our troubles as far as the white hand robot's concerned. Yeah, I've seen it.
Really? Where is it?
Oh. Be that as it may, I have to say, for someone so strong, you do have a rather magnificent building, you know?
What?
Monster is like the finest steel, and there's abs in particular that just to die for, you know? I haven't seen that like in years. You're truly a rare, exquisite jewel. Just what is he, Lady Kyun?
Oh, well, this guy, let's say he kind of likes boys a lot.
This is all frivolous, not to mention foolish.
Am I kidding or do I mean it? If you want, I'll give you some LESS or MEC.
Yada. Maybe we could just get on with that explanation you were going to give us instead. Vice Captain of the Fomitoheim Special Operations Task Force Orchestral Army, Katze Kotonos.
This man's an enemy officer. I'll answer your questions, although that's what a white-haired robot, I'm afraid, is no longer in town. The same goes for the green-haired lad who left to follow it. So Hamlin has escaped.
They just have enough without doing anything. When did they come here in first place then?
I didn't say they did nothing, did I? You know, this robot stole something of mine before it fled.
Like what?
Some black Malkai crystals for my research. Surely the same black rocks we saw at the Dragon Dominion Tower.
Why would you want those things here?
These black rocks started turning off very recently. That said, I know there's been red and blue varieties in the past.
In the first game.
Red Malkai rocks flung all the airs from Espina Castle to an unknown location during the war. When a new variety of a material with this kind of power suddenly turns up, well, surely it's only prudent to investigate. So, I'll come to just what's it trying to accomplish?
Hold on, before you get to the next question, this heat is starting to get to me. Isn't there a more comfortable place we could go to have a proper conversation? A little bird told me there's a place with very good sweets in this town, for instance. Yep, the Sweet Guy's Cafe.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We can't stand around talking out here. I'll take you there right now. Lady Nage Horsen of Northern Everton, Princess, I presume? The elves have returned. Sure, outside, I know. The black Malkai logs. Not to mention the small matter of the unknown enemy. I'm sure the endless frontiers in for something big. What are you playing at, new king of Fomitoheim? Ezel? At the same time in New Fomitoheim?
アシェンブレイデル、要請に応じて参上いたしましたのでございましたりしまする。何なりとお申し付けください、骸骨野郎。
したか、アシェン・ブレイデルよ。我が名はエイゼル・グラナータ、骸骨野郎ではない。
How touchy, King Ezel.
It's that time of the war. And how are you getting along with your new title? Ashenbo, member of the orchestral army.
I have been transferred and am doing my best.
We're all for Middelheim as well as some future endeavors. We've been able to rebuild the country thanks to all lost Haisha and the collaboration of other countries. Ashen, we must thank you for your efforts. As an orchestral army member, even temporarily, that effort must be eventually rewarded.
I am nothing more than a battle android of the Browning family. I was ordered to help you. My boss wanted me to do it.
Huckhead Browning, the man who changed the world.
Changed it, huh? That's one way to see it, I suppose. The captain's attack put an end to the Ein's commander, and the cross gates went out of control, which led to the fusion of the worlds. That much certain.
This man who delivered the final attack, what is he doing now?
Some of our friends went missing after that night.
You mean these two swordsmen from another dimension?
Correct. There was also an advanced combat android called Cosmos. That said, it's an objective fact that I have the edge when it comes to overall performance, good looks, and humor. Currently, the captain's still searching for those who went missing. In any case, why did you summon me here? I heard there was an emergency of some sort.
Correct. But I'm waiting for one more person. When she gets here, we'll talk.
はいよ、呼んだかいエイゼル。ああ、例の件か。アシェンを連れて見てくればいいんだろ。
Wait a minute, bold Blondie. Slow down and fill me in first. Hen Valkyria of the Orchestral Army. Which means you're one of our new recruits. In a manner of speaking, I'd advise you to watch your tone when addressing me. I am truly sorry, bloody tyrannical chief.
Ashen, I summoned you because, as Hay mentioned, there's a certain matter I need you to investigate.
Certain matter. Must be the crossgate, right, Ezo?
Indeed. The crossgate should have disappeared along with the walls between the dimensions. What's left to investigate now?
More than you think. Including the one I have in mind. There's at least 2 or 3 gates still around. Whether they actually work is more doubtful. Which makes less sense if the place they used to link up with no longer exists, I guess.
If you know all that, we might not even need to investigate much. Still, I have one more tidbit for you. Can you guess what that is?
Don't tell me. A gate opened?
Not too long ago, I received reports stating the gate at the northwest tower showed a reaction to something. This reaction only lasted for a moment. Apparently, established a working connection to somewhere. Hard to say for sure, but the recent proliferation of black Malkal rocks might be related.
Mild Kyle, could there be some of the Aints survived? I see. Ezra. I suppose our mission is to take a closer look in person.
Absolutely. That's not all of it, though.
Even more work. What now?
I also want you to go to the domain of the Shikiwani, Meigi Castle.
That's where Princess Suzuka, the flat torso, reigns, isn't it?
Yes. They're currently working to remove a large-scale infestation of Malkal rocks there. However, they're supposedly having a problem with the black variety, which can't be destroyed.
And you want us to confirm that? Got it. Bit of a pain to have to trek all the way there. No, can't we contact them remotely?
For the last few days, we haven't been able to communicate with the outside world.
Something's jamming the signals. I see, so that is why. What do you mean, Ashen? During the past few days, I've been completely unable to get in touch with the transmission system of the Zake Crocodile.
That's why I sent Kyon to assist Kansei in exploring the new continent. Right now, Fumidoheim is cut off from everything like an island.
And you suspect the black Malkal crystals might be the cause of the interference?
Could be an effect of the crossgate too. It's too early to say for sure.
I don't like the sound of this at all. Okay then. Time to go check it out. Alright then. I wish you good luck, Chief. You're coming too!
Use the warp device right behind you. It connects directly to the northwest tower. Do be careful out there.
Understood. Looks like we have no other choice anyway. Let us move.
Well, let's set things up, shall we? So now we're playing at Ashen. So since we got Valkyria, we have a 10% chance of Swift with an assist boost of 3 speed and 10 critical.
入隊希望者はいないかね。
This is the Northwest Tower. These black jewels are the Malkal crystals, correct? Seems likely. Just where did it come from anyway? What is this glowing thing up ahead? Ah, this is an electromagnetic barrier meant to ward off intruders. Ezel doesn't want to take any risks. The idea is to make sure that no one can get into the country until we've sorted our own current set of problems. So if someone came through this crossgate, right, they'd be stuck in here. In any case, we better head for the crossgate. If we take the exit on the north side, it should be right up ahead.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to
休もう。
stop right here. then in the next part, yeah, I know, it's pretty damn long, super beefy and everything. Well, then we never even got ourselves a game over. I'm pretty sure that will change. So in the next part, we go on Ashen's End as we continue the prologue of SRW Mugen no Frontier Exceed. Stay tuned for the next part. Thanks so much for hanging with me and watching.